The Waltons remains a cherished TV series, known for its portrayal of a loving family during the Great Depression and World War II. The show's warmth and memorable characters, like John Walton Sr. and the Baldwin sisters, have left a lasting impact on audiences. Though many cast members have passed, their legacies live on through their iconic roles, including Earl Hamner Jr. As heartfelt narration and Ralph Waite's portrayal of the steadfast patriarch, John Walton Sr. The Waltons continues to resonate with fans, preserving its place in television history. Ellen Corby. Ellen Corby is best known for her role as Esther Walton, the matriarch of the Walton family, in the iconic TV series The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. Portraying a wise, no-nonsense grandmother with a deep love for her family, Corby won 3 Primetime Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe for her performance. Her portrayal became synonymous with the loving yet firm character of Grandma Walton, and she earned widespread acclaim for her emotional depth. Before her fame on The Waltons, Corby had a long, often underappreciated career in Hollywood, starting as a script girl before transitioning into acting. She played minor roles in films and television, often cast in background characters. Despite the challenges, Corby persisted, with the Waltons finally offering her the recognition she deserved. Her career spanned over 5 decades, and she continued to act in various shows and films, though none reached the level of success of her role in The Waltons. Tragically, in 1976, during the height of her fame, Corby suffered a massive stroke that left her struggling with speech and mobility. Despite this setback, she returned to The Waltons, though her lines were reduced to accommodate her condition. Ellen Corby passed away on April 14, 1999, at the age of 87, due to complications from health issues related to her stroke. She died in Woodland Hills, California. Despite her hardships, Corby's legacy lives on through her memorable role as Grandma Walton, a character beloved by millions. Geer is best known for his portrayal of Zebulon Zeb Walton, the wise and loving grandfather in The Waltons, 1972 to 1978. Geer's performance earned him an Emmy Award in 1975, solidifying his place as one of television's beloved patriarchs. His portrayal of Grandpa Walton resonated deeply with audiences for its warmth, wisdom, and wit. Born on March 9, 1902, in Frankfort, Indiana, Geer initially pursued a career in botany and earned a master's degree before turning to acting. He was a passionate social activist and was deeply involved in theater, founding the Theatricum Botanicum in Topanga Canyon, California, where he merged his love of acting and nature. Despite being blacklisted in the 1950s for his political views and refusal to testify before the House Un-American Activities Committee, Geer continued his work in theater and activism. His return to television came in the 1970s when he was cast as Grandpa Walton in The Waltons. The role earned him a lasting place in television history, and his portrayal of the loving, fatherly figure who guided his family through the challenges of the Depression resonated with viewers. Geer passed away on April 22, 1978, at the age of 76 from respiratory failure in Los Angeles, California. His death was written into The Waltons, with his character passing away peacefully in his garden, reflecting the real-life loss of Geer. His legacy lives on through his role as Grandpa Walton and his contributions to both acting and social activism. Ralph Waite. Ralph Waite is best remembered for his portrayal of John Walton Sr., the strong, wise, and compassionate patriarch of the Walton family in The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. Waite's portrayal of John Walton Sr. earned him widespread admiration and love from fans. His performance as a devoted father and steadfast leader during the Great Depression made him a beloved figure in American television. In recognition of his role, TV Guide ranked him among the top 50 greatest TV dads of all time. Born on June 22, 1928, in White Plains, New York, Waite's early life was marked by a strong sense of duty. He served in the U.S. Marine Corps from 1946 to 1948 and later pursued a degree in divinity at Yale Divinity School, becoming an ordained Presbyterian minister. Waite's career initially veered towards social work and book editing, but he found his true calling in acting. Apart from The Waltons, Waite had notable roles in Cool Hand Luke, 1967, Five Easy Pieces, 1970, and The Bodyguard, 1992. He also appeared in several television series, including NCIS and Bones. Waite's passion for social causes led him to run unsuccessfully for Congress 3 times in the 1990s. Ralph Waite passed away on February 13, 2014, at the age of 85 due to natural causes in Palm Desert, California. He left behind a legacy of compassion, integrity, and unforgettable performances that continue to inspire generations. Joe Connley is best remembered for his role as Ike Godsy, the kind-hearted and dependable storekeeper in The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. Connley's portrayal of Ike brought warmth and sincerity to the show, making him a beloved figure in the hearts of viewers. His character was a central part of the Walton family's community, always ready to lend a hand and provide support to those in need. Born on March 3, 1928, in Buffalo, New York, Connley's acting career was preceded by his work in real estate. By the early 1970s, he was running 3 real estate agencies in California's San Fernando Valley. Despite his success in business, Connley continued to pursue acting, landing the role of Ike Godsy, which would become his most notable career achievement. He appeared in 172 episodes of The Waltons and was featured in the show's 6 reunion films from 1982 to 1997. In his later years, Connley faced personal struggles, including a diagnosis of dementia. He passed away on July 7, 2013, at the age of 85, at a care facility in Newbury Park, California. His death marked the loss of a beloved television personality who had touched many hearts with his portrayal of the kind and loving Ike Godsy. Ronnie Clare Edwards. Ronnie Clare Edwards is best remembered for her role as Corabeth Godsy, the high-strung and socially ambitious wife of Ike Godsy in The Waltons, 1974 to 1981. Her portrayal of Corabeth was both comedic and touching, transforming the character from a snobbish outsider to a beloved, if occasionally exasperating, member of the Walton family. Edwards brought depth and humanity to the role, making Corabeth one of the most memorable characters on the show. Born on February 9, 1933 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Edwards began her acting career in the 1960s with guest roles in various TV shows, including Dallas, Falcon Crest, and Designing Women. She also appeared in films such as The Dead Pool, 1988, and Nobody's Fool, 1986. In addition to her acting career, Edwards was passionate about writing and theater, authoring the memoir The Knife Thrower's Assistant and co-writing several plays. In her later years, Edwards became known for her creative and unconventional lifestyle. She restored a 1911 Catholic church in Dallas, Texas, turning it into her home, a testament to her artistic sensibilities. Despite her fame, Edwards lived a quiet, introspective life in her final years. Ronnie Clare Edwards passed away on June 14, 2016, at the age of 83 in her Dallas home. The cause of death was chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Her legacy lives on through her work in television and theater, as well as the unforgettable character of Corabeth Godsy. Mary Jackson. Mary Jackson is best remembered for her portrayal of Emily Baldwin, the sweet and sentimental sister in The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. As one half of the Baldwin sisters, Jackson's character was known for her romantic longing and dedication to the family recipe, often adding a sense of nostalgia and warmth to the series. Her performance resonated deeply with fans, making Emily Baldwin one of the most beloved characters on the show. Born on November 22, 1910, in Milford, Michigan, Jackson had a strong academic background, earning a degree from Western Michigan University in 1932. Initially, she worked as a school teacher during the Great Depression before pursuing her passion for acting. Jackson moved to Chicago, where she studied fine arts and began her theatrical career in summer stock theater. Her work in television began in the 1950s, and she quickly found success in both TV and theater, becoming a staple in the industry. In addition to The Waltons, Jackson appeared in several television shows, including Alfred Hitchcock Presents, My Three Sons, and The Andy Griffith Show. She also had a notable career on Broadway and toured nationally in productions like Apple of His Eye and The Heiress. Mary Jackson passed away on December 10, 2005, at the age of 95, in Los Angeles, California. The cause of death was complications from Parkinson's disease. Her legacy lives on through her timeless performance as Emily Baldwin and her contributions to both stage and screen. Helen Klebe. Helen Klebe is best remembered for her role as Miss Mamie Baldwin, the sweet and somewhat eccentric sister in The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. Klebe's portrayal of the genteel, slightly quirky Miss Mamie, along with her sister Miss Emily, played by Mary Jackson, brought charm and warmth to the series. The Baldwin sisters, with their iconic family recipe for a homemade tonic, became beloved characters that added a unique touch to the heart of the show. Born on January 6, 1907, in South Bend, Washington, Klebe began her acting career in the late 1920s after attending the Ellison White Conservatory of Music in Portland, Oregon. She later moved to Los Angeles, where she became a well-known television actress. Klebe appeared in numerous films, including The Manchurian Candidate, 1962, and 7 Days in May, 1964, and made her mark in radio, performing in the popular show Candy Matson from 1949 to 1951. Klebe's performance as Miss Mamie Baldwin, alongside Jackson, was characterized by Southern elegance and a lighthearted wit. The Baldwin sisters became integral to the show, especially for their role in the storyline surrounding Ritter, the recipe, a quirky and beloved aspect of the Waltons. Helen Klebe passed away on December 28, 2003, at the age of 96 in Los Angeles, California. She was buried at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City, California, leaving behind a legacy of kindness, charm, and memorable performances. Peggy Rea. Peggy Rea is best remembered for her portrayal of Rose Burton, Olivia Walton's cousin, in The Waltons, 1979 to 1981. Rose was introduced to the show during Olivia's absence due to illness, and she quickly became an essential part of the Walton family, providing warmth and care. Her character was a matronly figure, stepping in as a surrogate mother to the children and offering a stabilizing influence during a challenging time. Rea's performance captured the essence of a loving and reliable family member, making Rose a beloved character among fans. Born on March 31, 1921, in Los Angeles, California, Peggy Rea began her career in the entertainment industry after attending business school at UCLA. She initially worked as a production secretary at MGM in the 1940s before transitioning into acting. Rea's early television career included roles in popular shows such as I Love Lucy, The Red Skelton Hour, and Gunsmoke. She also appeared in films like Seven Faces of Dr. Lao, 1964, and In Country, 1989. Following The Waltons, Rea continued her successful television career, playing Lulu Coltrane Hogg on The Dukes of Hazzard, 1979 to 1985, and Gene Kelly on Grace Under Fire, 1993 to 1998. She also appeared in Step by Step, 1991 to 1992, and several films including Made in America, 1993. Peggy Rea passed away on February 5, 2011, at the age of 89, from complications related to heart failure. She died at her home in Toluca Lake, California, leaving behind a legacy of cherished television roles. John Ritter. John Ritter is best remembered for his role as Reverend Matthew Fordwick on The Waltons, 1972 to 1976. Reverend Fordwick was a young, idealistic preacher who initially arrived on Walton's Mountain with a strict and stern approach to his ministry. His character softened over time, especially after he was introduced to the Baldwin sisters' homemade tonic, which led to a more compassionate and relatable portrayal. Ritter's performance showcased his ability to bring both humor and sincerity to the role, making Fordwick a beloved character among fans. He also married Rosemary Hunter, Mary Clare Costello, and together they had a daughter, Mary Margaret. Born on September 17, 1948, in Burbank, California, John Ritter quickly became a household name after his role as Jack Tripper on the hit sitcom Three's Company, 1977 to 1984. His career spanned both television and film, and he earned several awards for his work, including a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe Award. Ritter's life and career were tragically cut short when he passed away suddenly on September 11, 2003, at the age of 54. He collapsed on the set of his TV show 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter and was later diagnosed with an undetected aortic dissection. His unexpected death shocked fans and colleagues alike, and his legacy lives on through the John Ritter Foundation for Aortic Health, which works to raise awareness about the condition. Earl Hamner Jr. is best known for his role as the narrator of The Waltons, the beloved family drama that aired from 1972 to 1981. Hamner's soothing, deeply reflective voice set the tone for the series, often opening each episode with the iconic "Goodnight, John Boy," creating a comforting atmosphere for viewers. His narration was drawn from his own experiences growing up in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, and it helped bring to life the warmth and wisdom of the Walton family. Hamner's ability to weave emotional depth into the narration became one of the defining aspects of the show. Born on July 10, 1923, in Schuyler, Virginia, Hamner was the oldest of 8 children. His upbringing during the Great Depression and World War II shaped much of the Waltons. After serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, Hamner attended the University of Cincinnati, where he earned a degree in broadcasting. He began his writing career in radio and television, contributing to various shows, including The Twilight Zone. Beyond the Waltons, Hamner created the primetime soap opera Falcon Crest and wrote screenplays for films like Charlotte's Web, 1973, and Heidi, 1968. His work earned him several awards, including a Peabody Award and multiple Emmy nominations. Earl Hamner Jr. passed away on March 24, 2016, at the age of 92 due to bladder cancer. He died at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, California. To honor his legacy, a bronze statue of Hamner was unveiled in his hometown of Schuyler, Virginia, in 2023. As we remember the timeless legacy of the Waltons, we celebrate the unforgettable characters and their impact on our hearts. The stories of love, family, and resilience continue to inspire new generations of viewers. If the Waltons touched your heart, share your favorite moments or memories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay connected for more content celebrating the iconic stars and moments that made the Waltons a beloved part of television history. Let's keep the spirit of Walton Mountain alive.